Hello there, and welcome to the third part of my Lament gameplay series for Heroes Hour. I'm Icon, and today we're going to see how well we were able to prepare ourselves for the onslaught of the Tide faction. So, officially the game says this is going to be an easy fight for me. That's a very, very good sign. Nevertheless, I'm going to send in my weaker hero to drain out some mana out of this hero beforehand. I'm a little bit cautious. This is definitely the strongest guy on the enemy roster, and every little bit of power that I can draw out of these guys right now will be a benefit for the next fight for sure. What's that? Whatever it is, I'm really happy that it didn't hit my dudes. So, Army of Giants. Let's do this. I'm pretty much out of mana. It's a bit sad. We've already pretty much lost to this, but that's fine. So I did some damage on the spawnlings, killed some ferrymen, a banshee, siren. Yeah, I actually did damage, not bad. So let's head in and go for the second swing, because I really hope that this is going to go better now. Okay, Childs of Midas go, and let's not hold ourselves back here. So, here we go. Elemental Air spam in between. And gigantic hordes incoming. And let's drop some summons into the front line, because this is going to be most likely the strongest hero on the enemy side, so well, let's save some mana. I feel like I'm already winning this pretty hard. So, let's see. So far, I only see losses on the creatures where it's absolutely acceptable. Just 3 nightmares died, however that happened. Okay, well, so far, so easy. Let's bring up more swarming. And let's have a look-see on the enemy's land, shall we? So, Idol of Shadows. Oh yeah, this one. There's even the option to debuff the enemy now. Brilliant. So, let's recruit ourselves a new hero. And let's see, do I have some money left to bring reinforcements? Yes, I do. So, thanks to that somebody who told me that that using Recruit Max is bad. When you click here, Recruit Max on the unit creation thing, that button is not here anymore. The game automatically buys the lowest from the lowest to the most expensive ones, and if you want to have quality troops, that's actually a bad thing to go for. So, additional hero, got bodyguards, got shadow casting, mysticism, effectiveness of all spells plus 40%. That's decent. Now, I don't know how much resistance there's still left in the Verdant Tide at this point. We'll certainly try and find out. So this is hardly qualifying as a hero anymore. So we're going to send in the troops, and well, here we go. Bodyguards do the trick. Well, we're going to take down this guy because I don't like people squatting around on my premises, so let's just take out that hero. I would have liked to leave that to my bodyguard dude, but oh, look at that. A copy clone of my hand monster. I would have loved to leave that to my bodyguard hero, but he was out of turns already, and I didn't want him to fall behind there. So, yeah, that's what happens if you don't have bodyguards on your character. So they're trying to sneak past me quite desperately. I see. Well, let's check this out. near impossible, it says. I guess that's because these are some summoned units, and that's an especially bad thing. Let's see. That's an easy fight for him. Let's feed him some dudes as well, you know. My secondary heroes deserve some love as well. I don't think that all of this is quite necessary right now. I think we pretty much won this game already. Was that explosion about? Holy moly. I've lost. Alright. Unexpected. Easy fight. Well, there have been some random spawns in between that influenced the combat negatively. This butcher dude here was a bit of a problem for my army, so let's send in a real hero to take care of it. Yeah, here this is. I knew that this icon is the big dinosaur thingy of this faction. But yeah, I got a shadow cloned dragon as well. Swarming is massive. Swarming is an amazing ability. So, is that all? Well, it looks like we've actually really stomped them quite heavily already, but they keep coming with all of these cheapskate heroes. And there's another real army swarming on in. So, here we go. So this guy is flagged as easy, but I see him wielding quite some army, so let's be careful about that. So army of giants, once more on that flank. And for the enemy's strongest hero, I really take all the effort that it takes. But I guess that this is merely the reinforcements of 1 week or something like that. Whereas these guys have to fight here against the allocated troops from I don't know how long. The Phoenixes, though, are some severe resistance here, gotta say. We killed them 4 times. Well, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. But we created ourselves another red dragon out of that, so I'd say worth. Now, let's get ourselves fresh troops. I hope I got the necessary money for that now. Okay, well, that's actually really not much troop, but whatever. My main hero needs reinforcements, I think. I guess so. So yeah, I should have built this slave market a while ago. Mercenary market, I'm sorry. I keep mixing up things. Because this is actually just massive in terms of creating income here. Boom. Slave market money. My faction generates money out of foreign heroes, foreign creatures, so... Jesus. That whole city is just consisting out of phantom bodyguards, so... Let's hunt them down, I say. Let's spawn some elementals into their backline, so their ranged units don't hassle us that hard. And let's just hope I'll be able to whittle this down without any mana. I mean, this guy is already pretty injured from my constant attacks, but as I see here, most of my ranged units already died. Well, most of my minotaurs died. So yeah, this is as bad as it gets when you want to invade a city. I really don't know why this guy actually is allowed to fight like that. I feel like this game does really weird things with stacking tons of dudes in front of the city, and I need to breach the city walls several times in one turn. Like you see, this is now the 3rd time that I attack those city walls. That's nonsense. That's actually just nonsense. I really feel like this is something that the game really needs to rework in one way or another, because that's just, that doesn't feel good. And in no way does this mechanic feel cool or anything like that. It just feels like BS that I have to fight through this city I don't know how many effing times before I am allowed to finally get it. Because somehow every downed hero that I have that's currently tired at the city is still fighting against me. That's one mechanic that's really weirding me out, because it doesn't make too much sense to me. Because it seems like every exhausted hero that I've just beaten to pulp is still allowed to go another round against me before he's actually really defeated. But, well, just a couple of thoughts from my side. So, just like I thought, this was really not too hard to wipe the floor with this guy. But as we see here, this was actually really necessary to take this down into a decisive victory. Because, as a matter of fact, this was a close arms race, as you see here. Most of the time, this guy was actually beyond me, and I only took the swing a moment ago. So, well, that's been that. Thanks for watching. This was a rather short episode, but I really wanted to take this and give it the proper time that it needed. And yeah, we're going to head over to Wild and Order faction quite soon, and there is a slight chance that the next video might be happening on a larger map with a higher difficulty, because it seems like I'm starting to master this difficulty level, so looking forward to that. Have a good one, everybody, and see you soon. Bye-bye.